All right. The negative part of this, and it pains me more so than it normally does this week. I'm going to go with two players that play the same position for the Cincinnati Bengals, and that is the edge rushing duo of Trey Hendrickson and Sam Hubbard. Now, the Bengals defense has a variety of problems, and I don't have enough time in this video to go over my true thoughts on how the Bengals are doing on defense. So I'm going to sum it up with the edge rushers. I'm going to start with Trey Hendrickson. Hendrickson is the type of guy in IDP where you get everything. In the last few years, we have seen a very, very high caliber player at this position. He has been a set and forget in your lineup guy for, like I said, 2 to 3 seasons now because you're getting safe tackle floors, but you're also getting sacks and the big plays. And this year, to start, he has had some big plays. He's had some sacks. But unfortunately, that is truly all he has given us. He's got 3 sacks in 4 games, but he has less than 10 tackles. And that makes him a little bit of a shaky player for me to put in my lineup. I don't like having sack dependent players. I like to have players that have consistent tackle floors, 3 to 4 a game, that can every now and again get me a pop off sack or give me a forced fumble or something. And right now, we're not getting enough consistency from the Bengals defensive line where Hendrickson is getting one-on-one opportunities. A lot of this is due to the injury in the interior defensive line, so teams are now scheming the edge rushers because they're really the only credible threats on the defense. And like I said, Hendrickson needs to get sacks in order to prove and provide value for your lineup. Now, on the flip side, Sam Hubbard, he was the playoff hero, the Cincinnati kid. But I feel like ever since that play happened, we have just not seen the same player. It feels like that was the peak, and now we're falling off. Sam Hubbard has the exact opposite problem of what Hendrickson has. Hubbard can get you some tackles. He just isn't doing anything else right now. And it's not enough tackles for me to feel safe putting him in my lineup. This past week, he disappointed fantasy managers with just 2 assisted tackles, and that's it. As far as I'm concerned, if you only have 2 more assisted tackles than I did on my couch, I can't just start you in my lineup. I have to have something. You have to have a little bit more boom. And right now, he's playing too safe. Now you're getting this consistent tackle floors, so I feel like I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth here. If you could combine what Hendrickson is doing with what Hubbard is doing and put them in the same player, you would have the perfect edge rusher. But unfortunately, for fantasy managers, Bengals fans, and the Bengals, the defensive line has been damn near atrocious this season. I'm sorry to be negative. I love the Bengals. Cincinnati is my home, but we're not playing good, and I have to hold them accountable just like I did the Dallas Cowboys edge rushers a few weeks ago. So Cincinnati, I hope this is a rallying cry to get you guys going in the right direction. But Trey Hendrickson and Sam Hubbard, I'm sorry, but you're sort of losing my confidence in you. So who knows? Maybe this is just the motivation they need to improve.